right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working whoever they put in front of him. He beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Atomic Alonzo Menifield. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice strike lands from the bottom line. Big right hook there by the champ.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. I guess we should probably call it this point. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions. Great job landing from the top position.
Chimaev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Seconds now to go in round one. Nice positional control here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Stop. Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice left change. Nice transition. Great ground and pound by this man. Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's back in full mount. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, this position now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Chimaev's in half guard. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Nice defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Got to be careful here. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Push, right hard. You got 30 seconds left in the round.
10 seconds to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Inside leg kick is there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shots that he landed. Great job.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Right hook to the head blocked.
Big shot to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Move, use your footwork.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Slips the punch. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Under a minute now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. Amazing.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like, so when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
That knee might have landed there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Chad.
Both of them are in.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Let's go. Set up that high kick.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position.
And again.
And now some separation. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, you got to think he might be continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Good eyes to not take that shot. Oh! He's in trouble. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his hand well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, lands with the grounded pound strike. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but